This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Okay, what do you want to manager the Mamra? Nafi,
First question, I see Manchester United defense, under rank defensive weaknesses. Kakra, what team, general quickly, and coach Queen of Sana and Shim. And right away, I'm picking game on my board, the Champions League against Atletico Madrid. Wanda Metropolitano, and you bet me so the Leeds United game, so analyze it why and how those mistakes and weaknesses were happened. But first of all, this is a set piece and Manchester United they defended and was going to say more area more try say knocking the ball away. But now look at something. Harry Maguire is the man in that blue tower. So reaction ding. He's telling somebody so on free area, on free blocks in him. Now said be on criti offside. But area na chiwoka crab, won't say a shady hole. That area is called area of retention and recycling. On your also recycle possession. So bokona, not first ball to me and share. You have the assets around the box, general me a recycle game no at the amount. But tactically there's a setup 3/2 overload for Atletico Madrid, and I would explain that going forward. She overload nonsense and why and how it really happened. Now the next weakness, in between the two centre backs of Manchester United, Varane, Harry Maguire, most experienced, of course. Omumi Nuntempe and João Felix, the Portuguese international, Ojina and Onya access. Look at the height compared to the other two centre backs. But he had a very great connection. But before Bonum Pobekono, there was no block as a social. So baby a Bonnie free call, any baby a air corner. Now I told you 3 players and a Diego Simeone Domujina box in a chi. And in that sense, Sabono ever tall for a second ball, no more picking it up. So the purpose of placing 3 players around the box and they said, I'm never so I win a ball no back, no matter so I recycle or repossession. So like I said, be unblockable no. Yes, and Yako. And I keep saying, says, oh, you attack and I'll drop your boy Chidia. Oh, Bass a defender. Oh, Mass an attacker. This onside way, a player for Bruno Fernandes and a play line onside. At the time, and Harry Maguire catch himself move free. And João Felix intelligently had a connection to that ball. And it was at the back of the net. David Dijako free ball. We any free on man. Other instincts, best as one who said there is a very, very big weakness within the setup. So Shesuronomo will be making a very good entry into the area. But for Nibrasia, there is no block. I keep saying this before an entry into the area, young blockable no. At the end of the box, there's also a switch off. So defense, the structure has always been locked. Makachon said this area is called area of retention. So Manchester United clear ball, but why did Atletico Madrid pick up the second ball? Because I'm placing conformity around the box, and it was a tactical clue. And Diego Simeone EPK from certain games. I'll talk about that. So secondly, also Masa clear ball beam and Masa winning our box in each 3 players in a surgeon box in each one. And it was a tactical idea from Diego Simeone, gamer, washer from Manchester United. Always say in swing a bar. You have 3 players original box in each one, so recycle, and that area is called area of retention. Now, secondly, Manchester United in transition say so weak. Omu crab ball no more attack in general. Yeah, no, me a bit vulnerable. So ball who say United the crab ball no and quickly lead a press on no more edge ball. 4-2 was the score line, but 2 no. Manchester United, like I said earlier, Bruno Fernandes and a cock block ball with you need to forget it. Ball no be call. Because general Bruno would never block this ball, and these are some of the weaknesses of our United team. The second goal was also the similar pattern. The first one, the ball was won through transitions, and clearly, we say United a very soft. Another situation and screen against Leeds United. So weaknesses kakra our United team going forward. The manager has to work on that. There was another question, and Niparimbusa said, what was the longest passing sequence in Siwo Air Classico? Super Clash, on the general. The Niparimbusa said, longest passing sequence. Board was send your passing here to so sawa bra ubia intercepted. Na enya end product or ekosi. The longest passing sequence is C Classico between Kotoko or Hasselfolk and Kotoko. 7 times. Hasselfolk side, I'm going to pass it to us 7 times without an interference or interception. And Nakotokunya maximum of 5. and you go through ni nyina no and you screen so no right from attack kick, you know, the 7th pass was a shorter Dennis Corsa, and I think South Africa had 2 times no longest passing sequence pass 7 times ni nyina no end product, you know, Dennis Corsa and end that sequence, you know. Obviously Kotoko so longest passing sequence 5 times, but games of this magnitude they are na intensity no so and general sabo no beto form pa me abo to so no unya na sa unlike bi a wafa ne media ma bi wafa ne liberty bi those games, you know, low tempo e basa to me pass be brave, but Kotoko has maximum 5 crown general. I think say a dozen. There was another question and then the panel so say why not Kofi Koji but rather Barnier Afriye in the central zone? Because obviously went for speed and pace. Kofi Koji is a target man, but Barnier leading line he has pace or speed. And alongside player friend Kojo Bin Jr., they tormented those 2 defenders of Kumasi Asante. And tactically, Dr. Ogun build it from actually 2 centre backs in important, so or build it outward. And Tibana Sanoa, coach some what do decide so we play 2 players of more speed, or more or make me press 2 centre backs of Kotoko so much. So and that was why the supplies of Hasvok do a long balls. But Kofi Koji has the energy, but or a static in terms of movement comparatively to Barnier Free, and obviously the manager no call for 2 options or be choose Barnier Free ahead of Kofi Goji because Barnier would give you that speed and that quickness, you know. So yeah, cause a passing triangles they said, you know, be I think Accra has for passing triangles, you know, and now I'm fine started Kotoko, you know, Kotoko passing triangles happened between Crawford and Sam. But later it was changed based on the fact that Imoro free me, Imoro, Lampton in Fege. These were the 3 places movie mupa in the game at a course. Umora, Lampte Waha, Dodina no in Fege. 3 players, you know, and then they formed the best triangle for Kumasa Sante Kotoko. But later Imoro Pride, you know, Ebeye Asma. Lamptey and the player friend say in figure for Accra has folk the best passing triangle no happen between Awaku, Sulemuntari and of course Dennis Corsa. That left wing dominance and not creating Crofonomy and now it happened lot of me and triangle move has folk shape and so close over. These were the 3 players at general. Now I'm form the best triangle for us folk. Dennis Corsa at the base, Awako drop your bench and Sule F and Finfi. So general, say me break the passing triangles and down for Kotoko. Okay. Yeah, we know has folk. So Ediana, you go through.
All right.